keep the music playing.
Sporting the Green Rooster Coffee Company shirt today, my friend Nikki Foster was on the show here recently from down in Gatesville. So I want you to, everybody in the Gatesville area, go check out the Green Rooster this morning and let me know. Because remember, I told her, I said, you got to get a live rooster to be your mascot.
Right. Yep. Don't they have rooster fights or every Saturday night?
Well, that's what makes them green.
Right.
You know, they drink a lot of tequila and then they fight and all that kind of. But anyway, go check out the Green Rooster down there. Guess what?
What?
Today's our second show of the new year.
Yes.
And we've got another local business owner guest on this morning. We got another local great musician going to come on at 9 o'clock. Lizzie B is here to fill us full of whatever she knows. Kevin is here to verify whatever she's full of.
Yes.
Right.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
I hope so.
Okay. All right. Anyway, we got a big show on this Tuesday. We're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. It's Tuesday morning, downtown Waco. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Is the way to start off a beautiful morning. And before we talk about anything, can y'all believe it? 81 is the high temp today, they say.
Yay!
Yep.
So happy about
I
it.
saw something on TikTok yesterday, and I want to say it was in Park City, Utah, maybe, the ski resort. And it was just a smart aleck quote that said, yeah, I paid $3,000 to come ski on rocks. They have no snow. A lot of places have no snow.
But like, wouldn't you search that up before spending $3,000?
You don't know.
Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, sometimes you got to book that thing way in advance.
Oh, yeah.
True.
To get some good prices or whatever.
True.
Yeah.
We went on Thanksgiving about 3 or 4 years ago to Lake Tahoe for Thanksgiving. 70 degrees, sunshine, not a drop of snow. We had a blast, though. The next year on Thanksgiving, they had, you couldn't even get there. You couldn't get out. It was so much snow. It's just amazing, one year to the next.
Yep.
We have with us this morning world champion Olympic snow skier Edith is
Yeah.
with us right here.
Right.
Edith Cortes, how did it
job.
feel to win that championship?
Well, I'm very, proud.
You can tell she doesn't like to talk about it very much.
She's humble. She's humble.
Yeah. I don't want to, boast myself, but yeah.
Edith, have you ever snow skied?
No.
It's unique. I remember back in about 1974, some buddies of mine said, "Hey, let's go over to not Red River, the other one over in New Mexico, Ruidoso. Let's go to Ruidoso from Fort Worth. That was kind of the closest to drive to." And it wasn't close, but we drove, and I go, I don't know how to ski. I've never skied in my. Oh, don't worry. We'll help you. We'll help you. My ass, they'll help you. It's kind of like the same guys, swear to you, the same. Oh, I ended up taking some lessons, and I enjoyed snow skiing. The same guys that go, oh, you can do it, just watch us, are the same ones that almost got me killed scuba diving in Hawaii because they all went to junior college, and that was one of their classes was scuba. They're all certified, doing the whole, okay, look at it. I'm going, I didn't know you didn't go like this and swim. As I'm swimming, I'm going, man, I'm getting tired. And they go, hey, you just hold your arms back and flop your, anyway. True friends. Do you have any friends like that, Edith, that walk you into a fire?
I
And
feel like that's like an initiation process for friendship.
Hazed, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yes.
All right, Edith Cortes is here. And Edith, I think all week long I have butchered the name of your business. La Frescura.
Yes.
Am I
Perfect.
close?
You did good. La frescura.
She says it much better than I do.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we looked it up. Does that mean fresh?
The freshness.
The freshness.
The freshness, yes.
Lizzie B looked it up. She knew it was the freshness.
Yes.
And I want to know all about it. Because we have no clue what you're talking about. So we're all going to learn what it is.
Okay, so La Frescura is a mobile snack cart. It's about a 4x4 little cart with, when you go to a buffet, you have these little areas where they put the food in. It's
Yeah.
basically like that, but in a small cart. We cater to for ice cream sundaes, charcuterie cups, fruit cups, just to name a few. And mini pancakes is one of our.
Ooh.
Yeah, mini pancakes has been one of our greatest. One of the best ones, that people really enjoy.
Hang on a second. Guys, I didn't see Edith bring the
Nope.
cart with her this morning with samples.
I woke up right at 7:20, and I'm like, I was supposed to bring something. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
But if you
So
invite
is
me
it-
back, I'll do it.
I travel a lot, and I go to Mexico and Dominican, Jamaica, and you see carts, and they've got fruit cups, all different. Is it similar to what I see there?
It's similar, but a little bit with a little bit more elegance.
Yeah, the pancakes.
Yes, so it's similar to that. Yes,
And is it mostly sweets?
yes, mostly sweets. Usually, people would love to book that for like cocktail hour after the surprise dance at a quinceañera.
Yeah.
Corporate events after the main course, and they're small portions.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat and have a snack. Well, you might get full, but it's not a big portion.
Sure. Sure. Put some tahini. Is that
Yes,
how you want it?
tahini, chamoy on the fruit. Oh, and then corn in a cup.
Oh.
The elote is something everybody always requests as well. Mini pancakes and elote are like they're racing against each other.
I don't know if y'all remember, but I think it's the street right over here. You go what is this street right here?
Clay.
Clay?
That Clay?
Yes,
Yeah.
Clay.
Go Clay, I believe it's Clay, and
Yes.
you go back that way towards Valley Mills Drive. There used to be a Mexican restaurant that was called Siete Mars.
Oh, yes, Siete Mares, yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was the bomb.
Yes,
Siete
they were.
Mars was 7 C's.
Yes, 7
right?
C's.
And it was something you'd get in maybe Veracruz, something coastal, seafood Mexican. And, but they didn't serve the Mexican corn. And somebody goes, hey, there's a stand right over down there. I'll go get some and bring it back. And I just fell in love with it then.
People usually do. I had a customer, I believe 2 weeks ago, and she's like, what is that? And I said, corn in a cup. And she's like, because she kind of did like an ugly gesture. And I was like, and I, served her up and
Yeah.
put everything in there, mayo, sour cream, cheese, and hot Cheetos.
Hot
And
Cheetos.
she had that, and she was like, oh my God. She's like, can I have one to go? I'm like, of course. You
just changed her life for the better,
Yeah, I
for the
did.
better.
She's like, I'm going to have to make this for our get together for church or something. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, of course. She's like, do you mind if I copy? I'm like, no, not at all. It's not copying, just go for it. But yeah, she fell in love with that.
And what's the
instantly.
actual name of it?
Elote?
Elote. Elote. We
Yes.
just say Mexican corn usually.
Yes, Mexican corn.
And does it have any history that you know of to it? I mean, is it really a real deal started in Mexico?
I don't know the history, to be
Yeah.
honest, but I know that esquite, which is the white corn,
Yes.
is how it started. And then, people just start
Doing their own.
doing it their own way, and I do it my own way too. So,
Right.
But I think like the toppings is what really tops it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah,
sour
yeah.
cream, the cheese, and then, of course, the hot Cheetos.
See, I've never had the hot Cheetos in it.
It's a life changer. You'll love it.
It changed my life. Does that
Sorry
mean-
I didn't bring any this morning.
Okay. All right. Hey, Kevin, mark her down. Don't bring her back on the show. Unless,
No. We need to
Need to
get her
have her
back on
back.
the show
To
so
bring the
she
carts.
Can, yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
that would be perfect. And you mentioned a lot of events, but if you want to do something different for weddings, events, like you said, and have that cart, I saw about a year ago, Andrea's daughter was getting ready for her wedding, and we were trying to think of something different, different things. And I saw this guy, and they actually, the next time we went to Cattle Barons Ball out at the ranch, they had it. Little donkeys, burros, with saddles that had shots in them. And you
Oh.
just walk up, and they poured the donkey
I've never heard of that.
it was crazy.
cool.
It is, but something like that.
Yeah.
That is something
Yes.
special. Yeah.
is. It
I
is.
love it. I love it, man. So how long you been doing this?
So this is going to be my third year in April.
Yeah?
Yes, in April, third
Yeah?
year. Yes.
Now, I'm not saying that you're not a strong woman, but can you push the cart?
Yes.
Or is it, let me back up. Is it something you would push around an event, or you would take it, set it up, and lock it down?
Yes, exactly like
Okay.
that. Yes.
All right.
Yes, it has a cute umbrella. If we need an extra table to put stuff on, I have shelves in it. It has a little cold area, so it was built for to be very
A
easy.
station.
Easy. Yes, a
Yeah,
station.
yeah.
That's right.
All right, I'm hungry and thirsty, and it's only Tuesday. The weekend is not close to us. So, anyway, we're going to continue to talk about La Frescura with Edith. But we're going to check out and see what's going on in country music news. And we're going to do that with Lizzie B right after this commercial break. Elite Steel and Supply. At Elite Steel and Supply, they cut out the middleman to efficiently manufacture and deliver metal buildings and metal roofing. Elite's expert team has helped contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers bring their projects to life with fewer hassles and headaches. Elite's bulletproof processes ensure you get straightforward design plans, premium materials, and faster turnaround times. Call them at 254-435-4801. That's Elite Steel and Supply.
Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at auraorganic.com.
WhyPersonalLoans.com. Request a loan anytime. Our partners can offer loans up to $35,000 with varying rates and terms. Review your loan offer with no obligation and decide what works for you. Visit personalloans.com today.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on their screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. So get to your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
This is what $500,000 in a duffel bag looks like. Actually not real. That's because it's actually prop money. It looks realistic from a distance, but up close you can see it says for motion picture purposes. Visit propmoney.com today to get your money seen or money shot right with Prop Money Inc.
All right, back live. Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. By the way, yesterday we mentioned the backyard was closed. They were doing some maintenance and getting in brand new electronics for their cash register.
There's one right over your shoulder there.
They're all brand new, super incredible. I was looking at one over there. That's really neat. But they've got all new equipment. The new owners have taken over, but they're back open today. So if you're looking for a great place to have lunch, make sure you come. They open at 11 a.m. here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. A lot of activity going on around here. And weather-wise, you couldn't ask for a better time to go watch a concert outside. Watch musicians. That's a great thing here, is they always bring in some great musicians. All right, let's go over to Lizzie B, find out what's happening in country music news.
Yes, Luke Combs kicked off the new year by giving fans a little something to talk about, and they are freaking out over it. The country music sensation dropped a clip of him belting out one of his unreleased songs titled Sleepless in a Hotel Room, which he first teased back in 2020. Last fall, Luke Combs announced that he would be releasing a new album in early 2026. So now fans are just hoping that this unreleased title is featured on the new album. Miley Cyrus has also been teasing on some plans for the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana while celebrating the annual Palm Springs International Film Festival on Saturday. The singer teased saying that she couldn't share anything, but to take a look at the bangs. She's got a fresh highlight and some fresh bangs. She looks like Hannah Montana. On the show, which debuted in 2006 and ran for 4 seasons, Cyrus played Miley Stewart, a teenager living a double life as a pop star named Hannah Montana. And the franchise also included a movie, which was released in 2009. So we have no idea what's coming for the 20th anniversary. Could be a tour, could be another movie. I'm excited for it, though. Finally, country radio broadcasters revealed the lineup for the New Faces of Country Music show at this year's Country Radio Seminar in Nashville. Kelsey Hart, Ella Langley, Chase Matthew, John Morgan, Megan Patrick, and Josh Ross will each take the stage to perform for the top country radio programmers during CRS, which is set for March 18th through the 20th in Nashville. I'm Elizabeth Riley with your Nashville Country Music News updates, and I'll see y'all later.
The only difference is now when Hannah sings, it's like this.
You know what? That sounds like the best of both worlds.
That's right. Yeah. And, you know, the country radio seminar, I believe I've talked about this before, but I used to go all the time every year. And it used to be held out at Opryland Hotel. Mm-hmm. And at Opryland and all around that area. And then when downtown really started happening, I can't recall what year, it kind of all moved downtown. And you're going to have to help me with this, Lizzie B., but what's the hotel?
The Omni Hotel? That's where they're have it currently.
With the bridge, the glass bar bridge across the street, it's a bar. I think it might be Omni, but yeah, it's all glass. And it connects. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But we used to go every year to that, and it's so much. Originally, it was called the Country Disc Jockey Seminar, and then it became Country Radio, and anything to do with country radio. But it's a good time. It's a lot of fun. Have you been to Nashville?
I have not. That's on my bucket list.
Woo!
It's on my bucket list. Yes.
You got to go. It is. I'm not. Lizzie B's from there, but I've been enough to tell you that it's fun. It seems very safe, very clean. People are very nice. I think it's a great place to vacation. The one complaint that I do have, because we were talking about getting a big group together and going, hotels downtown are not cheap.
Mm-mm. Never, ever.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. Mm-hmm. Of course, we're talking about Waco, where sometimes hotels in Waco, $500-$600 a night. You're going, in Waco? What?
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Man, I saw on TikTok, on Facebook, some friend that I probably don't know posted he's working a job, and I guess he was talking to a fellow worker, and the guy says, "Oh, you're there?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Hey, where'd you get a room at?" And he goes, "Oh, the Holiday 5 or whatever." He goes, "Well, what are you paying?" $600 a month. I go, $600 a month? This must not be the Fairmont or the Marriott or what. $600 a month. Hell, I'll move there. Wherever it is.
Right. Yeah, give me the information.
All right, we're talking with Edith Cortes. Edith, tell us a little bit about you. Are you originally from Waco area? Where are you from?
So I am from Mexico.
What town?
Mexico City.
Wow,
my
big
dad,
city.
Yes, my dad was from Oaxaca. Mm-hmm. So my mom and dad migrated to California when I was, I think, about 2 or 3 years old. Then from there we stayed until I was 11, moved here to Waco, and we've called Waco home.
What kind of brought you? I mean, that's a big jump from California to Waco.
What brought us was the economy.
Yeah.
The price of living was a lot cheaper than it was in California at that time.
And it still is.
Decades ago. Yes.
Still is.
Yes.
I do real estate. My girlfriend wife does real estate, and the most what they call reloads are either California or New York.
Yes.
They're coming in because, and I'll give you a quote. Recently, the lady's looking at $600,000 homes, and she's going, oh my God. She said, back home, this would be 2.3 million or
that's
whatever.
right.
Wow. So I guess you like it here. You stayed.
Yes, I absolutely love it. At first, it was very hard because all we had was, all we knew was California.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any family, like cousins, but here we have lots of Mexican cousins.
Made friends. Lots of friends.
Lots of friends.
Have you ever actually run into somebody in the area that you really are related to? And you go, oh my God, you're from... That ever happen?
No, I think it's because we know who our family is. Now my kids and my sister's kids, they've done that a lot. Like they
Right.
didn't know we were related to somebody, and so
Right.
that kind of was kind of fun.
That happens to me from time to time, Kevin. But mine usually are the little boy walks up and goes, aren't you my daddy? And I go, oh, no.
You're like, get out of here, kid.
Get out of here. Move along.
You get no money from me.
I'm broke. I spent it on your brother. Get out of here. Reminds me of old W.C. Fields. Of course, y'all don't remember that. And it really is before my time. The comedian guy, he'd go, hey, get away, kid, get away. Anyway, you ever go back to Mexico?
Yes. This was my first year not going, but it's on my bucket list again.
Still have a lot of family living in that area?
My grandmother still lives there, and we actually have a house in Oaxaca that is our vacation home.
Right.
Yes.
I will tell you, I love Mexico. If I could, I would live there.
Yes.
I try to talk to Andrea all the time. Let's go to Mexico. Let's go to Mexico. Oh, my grandkid. Yeah, blah, blah. I just love it. In fact, we're leaving in 8 days to go for a week down at Costa Mujeres, right above Cancun, right above area up there. And I just love it. I love going down there. I've been there so many times.
The food.
The food. Oh, my gosh.
The food.
And that's the key. You get away from the resorts, get away from the cruise ship, and go into town. We just were, just a few months ago, we're in, where were we? Cozumel. And get away from the touristy. Go 6-7 blocks off and go to that restaurant that's up there. Oh, man.
Yes.
You know how you know it's a real deal margarita?
How's that?
It's brown. You sit down, and I go, I'll take a margarita. Margarita. You come out and you're brown and you drink it and you go, whoa, that's a margarita. I went to Hawaii the first time ever, I think in 1976. And, they're famous for Mai Tais. You're in Hawaii drinking Mai Tai. Same thing. Over here, they were kind of pinkish. You get over there, they're brown. Just be careful if you get a brown drink. It's going to be strong.
Yes. Have you had mezcal?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In fact, there's right down the street, on this street, by the the
Hippodrome?
Hippodrome, sorry. I've worked in so many different markets where they have old theaters. I think the last one I worked at was a Paramount, was what it was called. But anyway, that's one of their main things.
Maria Mezcaleria.
Maria's,
Yeah.
Maria Mezcaleria,
Yeah,
yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Okay, now that we're really hungry.
Or thirsty.
Thirsty, hungry. We're talking about what'd you say it was? The fresh,
La frescura.
but it's called
the freshness.
The freshness.
Yes.
And it's a cart, and you can contact Edith. Have her come to your events. It would be great for kids' parties. You can fix the cart to whatever the event is.
Correct.
And you can request certain things, I'm sure, and you could do it just enough advance notice. But whether it's a corporate getaway, a wedding, quinceañera, whatever it might be, she's the lady to take care of all of that.
I'm your gal. Yes.
And you're all over social media?
I am. On TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Yes.
I love that.
Yes,
I love that.
yes.
All right. Edith, here's the time of the morning that I tell you what we celebrate today.
Okay.
Okay? This is, in my hand, I'm holding it in my hand, the official list.
Ooh.
Okay? This list, Edith, was kept in an old mayonnaise jar that has been sealed up
Ew.
It looks like
for
it,
years.
yeah.
And I
Smell
just
it.
opened it.
Smell it to verify.
Disgusting. That was a long sniff.
Scratch and
Smells good. It must be real mayonnaise and not, what's the fake stuff?
It's a Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip. Who eats Miracle? Okay, here we go. Today is Tuesday, January the 6th. Today is National Bean Day. As a diabetic, beans are very good for you.
Sorry.
They are.
Excuse me.
They're very.
If I would have known
good for
today
you.
was National Bean Day, I would have brought my fart machine.
Wait. You have a fart machine?
Doesn't everybody?
I have a bunch of kids. Does that count?
Right?
Yeah, that counts. My friend, who was he hated to be called a magician. He liked to be called sleight of hand. He performed at WinStar and corporate events. He now lives in Mexico. He said, "I'm through with it." Him and his wife back at COVID moved to Mexico, lived down there. Anyway, when I would be with him at events, he would carry it's a little rubber thing you carry in your hand and squeeze it.
Oh,
okay.
yes. Stress
But he
balls.
also had a bottle that you would just crack the top of it, and in an elevator is the worst. It was the worst smell you've ever smelled in your life. And he'd do that, and he'd just stand there like nothing happened, and people would be going. Anyway, favorite bean. What's your favorite bean?
Pinto beans.
Me too.
Yes.
I love pinto beans. In fact, I eat them just out of the can, pinto beans. I love them. I like black-eyed peas. I like navy beans. The only bean I don't like are those, like a lima bean. What do you call them? Not a wax bean. Anyway, I like just about every kind. What's your favorite bean, Lizzie B?
I was going to say black-eyed peas. I just had some for New Year's, bringing in
Right.
good luck. Had that and some collard greens. Oh, my. Yeah, it was good. It was really
My daughter-in-law for New Year's, she makes this in a crock pot. It's almost like a taco soup, meat and what, but it had cabbage and black-eyed peas, so you're getting the best of both worlds for New Year's. It's really good. What's your favorite bean, Kevin?
I like edamame.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
A little Asian.
A little spicy on it. And,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
My mom always used to make calico beans, which is a whole collection of beans with some meat and like a ketchup-based sauce in kind of a pan to bake it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yum.
good. Yeah.
I thought for a minute you were talking about her. You said edamame. I thought I said Edith Mommy over here.
No.
No? Anyway, National Bean Day. Let's have some beans. National Take Down the Christmas Tree Day.
Yes.
We took ours down Sunday evening, I believe. We're done. But we still have the Christmas lights are up going, man. They're flashing. Take down your Christmas tree. Let's get it done.
Today.
National Shortbread Day, as opposed to tall bread.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
World Day for War Orphans. If you are orphaned from a war, which that takes place daily in some countries, Ukraine, parts of Africa, there's conflicts going on, and unfortunately, children are the ones that end up with no parents, nowhere to go. Today is Cuddle Up Day. Cuddle Up Day. Now, what that means is, Cuddle Up Day is an informal observance encouraging people to take time to relax and cuddle under a blanket with a loved one or with a good book.
I'll do the good book.
Yeah, I'll do the good book any day. Don't touch me. God.
Is there something we need to know, Edith, about? Okay.
Because if you mix that,
That was really quick.
and
I mean, you jumped out with that. I'm going to do a book.
Yeah.
Quick.
If you mix that with the the cuddling with somebody and the beans and all that. Yeah, it's not a good mixture.
You can't
Something
celebrate
else.
everything
Yes,
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not all that together.
Isn't that called a hot box? Anyway, there you go. Today, January 6th, and the countdown is on, guys.
What's that?
3 days until
Yep.
my birthday.
Okay.
Woo, woo, woo. I celebrate my birthday with one of the most famous presidents ever, Richard Tricky Dick Nixon. I am not a crook. He had a friend named Bluey Rebozo. Anyway, all right. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk more with Edith and find out a little bit more about her business, and how you can have them come out to your event. We'll also find out from Lizzie B what's going on in our area. You know why? Hook up with Lizzie B. She knows everything going on. She could give you some hints. Hey, go call on these people over there.
I sure will.
Kevin is preparing. Not really sure what he's preparing. What is he doing over there, Lizzie B?
Twiddling his thumbs.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. That's what I thought.
I'm going to be a professional thumb twiddler.
Really?
That's life goals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clinton Bond Slaughter, one of my favorite guys, musicians, is going to be here in the 9 o'clock hour to perform and sing. Kevin and I will talk about sports. You know, we're rolling into NFL playoffs. College playoffs continue. What about hockey, Lizzie B? Anything exciting in hockey? She loves hockey.
I mean, we just kind of hit the holiday break, and we're hitting the second half of the season. Going to be starting.
When's
kind
the
of like
outside?
winding
When's
down.
the annual outside game?
Oh, the big one outside.
Oh, the Winter Classic. That was
Okay.
over the holidays.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Missed
it was.
that.
I think that's the only hockey game I ever watched.
Yeah.
Is that
They've
one?
been like adding more and more different like winter series games. It's not necessarily the Winter Classic, but it's more like outdoor series games. So
Yeah.
that I guess because that is kind of the only game that people watch. They're just trying
Yeah.
to get more
Yeah.
attention, more people into the stadiums. It's pretty cool.
They can't do it in the defending champion Florida Panthers area, though.
That's
hey,
true.
Hey, they
That's
have
true.
had a Winter Classic in Dallas, Texas.
I remember that.
Okay, if the ice can stay
The
solid long
Zamboni
enough
was
here-
going nonstop. Let's get this thing over. I always wanted to drive the Zamboni.
Oh yeah.
Wow. By the way, Elizabeth, keep your hands over to yourself, or we'll call icing on you. Okay. Anyway, we'll talk sports next hour. We got a lot of things to do. Stick around. Zach Owen Show live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill.
Send money abroad in just a few steps with Remitly. Sign up with your email, enter an amount, choose how your loved ones receive the money, enter your recipient's information, select a payment method, hit send, and relax. Download the Remitly app today.
It's the Restore Clarity Focus Patch, my little secret weapon for staying sharp, focused, and on task. Each box comes with simple instructions inside, so you always know exactly how to apply it. Each patch lasts for 3 days. I love that I can wear it all day.
Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. Samsonite.
Tasmanian spring water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself, packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid, fermented sea kelp to reduce redness, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com.
With San owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
I am obsessed with helping business owners increase their traffic and turn it into profit through the power of Pinterest marketing. It's this amazing platform where people are looking for ideas, inspiration. They have a problem and they're actively looking for a solution.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusane's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusanes.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill Tuesday morning, and I've got Edith with us, not Edith Mommy or Edamame.
No.
Have you ever had edamame?
No, I didn't know what that was. I don't know what that is.
Go to P.F. Chang's Asian restaurant, and they serve it, and they'll serve a regular edamame. And what it is, it's just a green bean that's still in the, what do you call it? The pod.
Okay.
And it's got salt on it, and it's you suck the peas out of the deal. You don't eat the whole thing.
I think
you kind of grab the salt and the. But then they also have a spicy one that's real spicy. That's good.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like a cross between a lima bean and a pea. A little bit in the middle of it.
Yeah, more to the pea, I'm glad, because I'm just not a lima bean guy.
Right.
Lima beans. They are pretty. They're big and green. And oh, well. We're talking with Edith, and it's the freshness. And it's a cart. And do you have more than one?
I have 2 carts.
I was going to say,
Yes.
you can have some events where you need 2.
Yes.
And if you have an event coming up, she'd love to be there at your event. And you're going to work on my idea that I gave you.
Yes, that one's.
And you're going to have to
in
find
process.
2 little donkeys and
I think I have.
bring them along.
I have 2.
Not not your husband.
Not my grandchildren.
Oh,
They're short, so yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I like that. Child Protective will be contacting you. She makes her kids walk around with saddles on them.
Well, I can say they're midgets.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. But reach out to her. She could do all kinds of things. Been in business about 3 years now, and she'd love to be at your business. Remind us once again how they can get a hold of you. Reach out to you.
Through social media, I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram through La Frescura. Now, we also do aguas frescas.
A what?
Aguas frescas.
Okay.
So that's just the juice
Right.
with the pineapple or watermelon. We do that at the farmer's market. I've set up for weddings. I'm actually looking for a bride and groom that are about to get married. I would like to do something complimentary. So if you know anybody that would like aguas frescas for their wedding, I would love to do that. I have a really nice setup, and I'm trying to push that out.
Kind of like get out there and get some pictures and be able to promote your business
Yes,
and so
that's
forth.
exactly
Okay,
what I wanna
you're
do.
talking about the farmer's market. Which farmer's market?
Downtown, here on Elm Street? Yes, Elm Street.
Mm-hmm. You got to watch out. There's a nightmare over there.
God. Parking.
On Elm Street. Took Kevin a while on that one.
Yep.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I
Yep.
did.
Yep.
Sharp today, buddy.
That's right.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
By Friday, it won't be working well. I won't even know what's your name?
I don't know.
But that's exciting. I mean, is the farmer's market, is it every Saturday morning?
Every Saturday morning from 9 to 1.
9 to 1. I've been there several times. I love things like farmer's market. Also, you might want to check it out. We like to go to over in Woodway at the Arboretum.
Yes.
They do their once a month or something like that. That's a lot of fun. Not near as big as the Waco Farmers Market. Have you ever, this is another idea. You know the big flea market they have down at the movie theater on LaSalle?
Yes.
That might be a good place to go.
Well, I've asked, but it's run by a family, And they won't allow any other food vendors.
Really?
Yes, I've asked.
That is un-American. It is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go protest this week. I'm going to carry a sign out in front.
You just found yourself an activity for this weekend.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Find a cause.
Yep. Let the freshness in.
Let the freshness in. I'll stick around. I'll have more ideas. Okay.
Okay, yes. I'm writing them down.
Do you know that the man, not really, he did not, they know the answer to this, but I love to tell this story. The man started as a hamburger joint in California. You're from California, so
Yes.
you ought to know this. Started a hamburger joint. It was back when McDonald's and everything was first going, back a long time ago. And he started, and it failed miserably. And he said, man, I know it's something's going to. So he took, usually back in the old days, when you ate what would be called a taco, it was in a soft flour tortilla. And he said, you know what, I'm going to make these hard, these crispy, and I'm going to put the same thing that's in a hamburger meat, lettuce, tomato, and cheese.
Yes.
I'm going to sell these. You know what his last name was?
Bell.
You're exactly right. Taco Bell was invented.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Guy's name was Bell, and failed in the hamburger business, and started Taco Bell.
Wow, that's amazing.
Eventually sold it
Yes.
for a lot of money, but anyway.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
I love stuff
I
like
love that.
All right, we're going to talk. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you this, and I hope you don't kick me. But here in a few minutes, you get to tell the bad joke of the day.
Okay.
Are you a jokester? Or
I am.
Okay.
I am.
I can tell. I think you are.
I like
You're a little fireball.
Yeah. I'm a prankster.
Ooh.
Yes.
What'd she do, Hog? Do you have a nickname?
No.
Nobody has a nickname for you.
I don't think so. I hope not. And I wouldn't want to know what it is.
Yeah, don't tell me. Yeah. All right, so anyway, Edith is going to give us the bad joke of the day in just a minute. But yesterday, I can't be in charge of everything, guys. Okay?
Coming back from holidays and all the mix, we're getting a little mixed up.
We're getting back into the rhythm of
On
things.
Monday, we do something called Zactionary. Okay? And so she tells us a word or phrase that is being used today by young people that I have no clue what it is, and I try to guess what it means.
Ooh.
So you're going to have to help me. We're going to work as a team. Lizzie B has the Zactionary.
Okay, beautiful. So I have a word for you that has two different meanings amongst my generation. Can be used in two different ways. But your word is bop. B-O-P. Bop.
Yes. Which the first thing that comes to my mind is there was in the 90s, a country song by Dan Seals called Bop, B-O-P. And he wanted to bop with you, baby, which had a different meaning. Anyway.
Dancing, right?
Bop. Yeah, that was it.
It's dancing.
Of course.
Do you have any idea, Edith, what bop for young kids would mean?
I don't know. Maybe fist pump? I don't know.
Good guess. Good guess.
All right. See, I think of the song that had all the dance moves, the
Macarena?
whip, the whip and nay nay. One of them was the bop.
You're not wrong about that, actually, which is so funny. That's a crazy pull, but you do have children. So bop is used in two different ways, and honestly, your first guess with the song was kind of close, because in one way, a song can be a bop. It's just like a good hit, like hard-hitting song.
Man, that's bop.
Yeah, like, oh, this is a bop. It's just a really good song.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, it can also be used in a kind of demeaning way, where someone can be a bop, meaning they are a little hoe. They're a little whorish, if you will. So sleeping around, like, Yeah.
Why'd you point at me when you said that?
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, wait, so it's not Christmas anymore, is it?
No.
Christmas.
Prostitute,
Awkward.
prostitute.
At Christmas, she went ho, 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 or she did, or something like that. Oh, I'm sorry. You got to say it in a more
I said, don't
way
call me
nowadays.
that.
Prostitute. Anyway.
Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
There you
Bop,
go.
bop, bop.
Bop, bop.
Yes.
Bop could mean a really good song or whorish.
Yeah, just let the hoe.
Yep.
Yeah.
The opposite.
Wow.
What if the song is slutty?
Well, that's right.
Is
What
that a
if,
bop bop?
what if the singer is
Right. Uh-huh.
That's a bop bop song by Bob.
Oh.
There's
There you
got
go.
to be an Asian group called Bop Bop somewhere.
Yeah.
You know that.
Mhm. Yeah.
And they prefer bok choy.
Yeah. So instead of K-pop, it's K-bop.
That's it. K-bop.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, it's K-bop, K-B-O-P. Anyway, all right.
You change it to a radio station.
Yeah.
KBOB.
K-B-O-P. We're going to bop you today.
Oh.
You know how they say, show us your bop.
Your favorite
well.
bop.
Yeah. Show us your bop. Edith, it's been a pleasure having you on.
Thank you. It's been
You've done a
fun.
great job. I wish you the very best in your business.
you.
And if I have anything coming up, I will sure send them your way.
Okay.
But I mean, that's a great idea. I love that idea, and it's really cool. And again, for weddings, quinceañeras, corporate get-togethers, birthday parties, whatever it might be, it is a perfect. Nobody doing it in Waco, you think?
Yes. So I started it first here in Waco, and there's been some popping up this past few months.
Copycats. Ooh.
Copycat. It's okay. You know what? I love competition.
That just makes
I grew
you
up in that.
stronger
Yes,
and better.
I love it. I love
What is
it.
it?
Yeah.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah.
And I would
Right.
I wish they would reach out to me and be like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Because I have stories to tell them. Do not invest in this. Yes, invest in this. But I would love
All
it.
right, which opened the door, Edith. Without giving names or events, has there been somewhere that you've put the card at and you go, holy cow, why did I do this?
Yes. Yes. There has been. There has.
What? Tell us, just touch on it. What was wrong?
Well, I don't think sometimes the coordinators to these events, I don't think they plan it thoroughly. They just want more vendors that they don't realize you have the same vendor doing the exact same thing, and you don't want that.
Correct.
If you have two carts, then have the other person do one thing and the other one do a different thing, just so that
Correct.
there's not that competition or that it's weird. So
Yeah. Oh, no, I
yeah.
totally agree. It's like if you advertise on my show, there will not be a competing business. In other words, if you're Alan Samuels, Dodge, I won't do another car dealership. Same
Exactly.
thing. Now, I might do Elite Steel, different business.
Yes.
But same thing.
Yes.
That's only fair and only logical. Seems like they're not very logical.
Yes, that's what I think too.
All right. Well, we got the bad joke of the day coming up, but first of all, we'll go back over to Lizzie B and find out what's going on around Waco.
The Granny Basketball League is a
Wait a minute, the what?
The Granny Basketball League. Yes, you heard. Granny Basketball League
I
is
wanna
a
join.
non-profit organization that provides fun, competitive exercise for women 50 or older in Waco, Texas.
Really?
Yes, these women play 6-on-6 basketball with 1920s era rules. So if you're looking to joining the competition, you can meet with the team January 17th at Crestview Church of Christ at 10 a.m. They're going to be having like one of their first
Wow.
practices. Yeah, so they also have a huge, excuse me, event going on with Friends for Life that is usually hosted around May. It's a huge basketball tournament. So
Yeah.
this is just going to be the practice. They've got tons lined up until then. So
Oh, wow, that
you should
sounds
check
cool.
That out.
Instead of a dunk competition, do they have a granny shot competition?
Could be the old.
Ooh. You You can also join the NAACP of Waco and the Community Race Relations Coalition of Waco on Thursday, January 22nd for the CRRC's first quarterly meeting of 2026 at St. Albans Parish Hall with a very special dinner and a movie. The film, titled Documenting a Tool of Oppression, is a documentary that chronicles a young black wife and mother in Alabama who was terrorized by 6 white men and they were never prosecuted. It highlights her bravery in speaking the truth in the Jim Crow South and the erasure of black women's stories through history. It exposes the weapon of story in systemic racism and highlights our own obligation to speak the truth with courage in our quest for justice. And the film screening will be followed by a facilitated discussion to process the issues raised in the film and explore local steps towards justice. So a free dinner will be provided with the film, and you can RSVP online at crrcwaco.org. I'm Elizabeth Riley with Act Locally Waco, and I'll see you all later.
You know, normally at a basketball game, high school or college, the cheerleaders are maybe a little bit older than the players, maybe. So on this particular one, the players are over 50. Cheerleaders must be over 95.
Yes, they're all in wheelchairs.
For their safety, they must not play over 95. Wow. That kind of, you know what that reminds me of? What was the movie, League of Our Own, about the women's professional baseball?
Love that movie.
And that would, I think they still do that in some states. They'll have leagues like that where they played baseball in the old days and whatever. So, I don't know. You know who's here? Clinton Bond Slaughter is here. He's waving to the people outside right now. Clinton is here, and he's going to play some music in the 9 o'clock hour. But right now, Edith, I want to say again, thank you for coming in. Wish you the very best.
Thank you.
La Frescura, the freshness, is a great idea. I just kicked myself. I didn't think about it. And I don't want to be another copycat for you, so I'll let you handle that side of the business. But reach out to Edith. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in. Before you go, have you selected a bad joke of the day?
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Wait. Hold on. I want to change it.
Time out. We're going to let's redo this. Edith, with the bad joke of the day.
Why was the math book excited for New Year's?
Why?
Oh, ready? Okay. It wanted to turn over a new formula.
Edith, it's all about timing. I just want to let you know that. It's all
I
about...
thought you were going to try to guess.
No, that's a different part of the show. We guess things. All right, Edith Cortes, thank you so much for coming in. It's been a hoot, man. I'll get you back. You ought to be a regular on the show.
I should, and I'll bring the
Bring
snacks.
the cart next time.
Yes.
All right? All right, we're going to play some news from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10. We'll check in with the weather. Can you believe it? 81 degrees today.
Great. I love it.
Whew, so we'll do that, and then a commercial break, and then back with Clinton Bond Slaughter live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Millions of gallons of wastewater could soon enter Salado Creek after state regulators consider multiple requests. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality is reviewing 12 discharge permits that would allow nearly 8 million gallons of wastewater to enter the creek each day. An advocacy group told Bell County commissioners most of the permits are outside of city limits. It says that this is one of the largest clusters of new wastewater authorizations in the state and and could harm the creek. The group wants county leaders to submit comments to the state and consider irrigation permits instead. A meeting with TCEQ is set for January 27th. And Cruz Grocery, which was a staple in the South Waco community, was demolished yesterday. The store opened in 1965 on South 11th Street. In its place, a 64-unit multi-story apartment complex for seniors called Page Estates will open. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Central Texas's next chance for showers and thunderstorms may be for some of us late Thursday into Friday, but today we're actually shaking some of the humidity. South winds been pumping in the moisture from the Gulf over the last couple of hours, but it's going to be a westerly wind later today that will dry us out. Morning temperatures in the low to mid 60s. Warmth and humidity this morning, joined by maybe a little bit of some patchy fog, will give way to at least some afternoon sunshine as that drier air moves in. We're in the upper 70s and low 80s for a late day high today. Forecast high of 81, just a bit shy of the record of 84. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. U-Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit vivosun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia. At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today. With a focus on performance, design, and customer service, we're here to help you work smarter, not harder. Join us on our journey to simplify your world. Visit acasis.com today. That's ACASIS.com today.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Angles90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
But boy, it looked effortless.
Man, watch this.
Layups, floaters, threes. He was like an unsolvable equation.
I was born like this.
His resilience, his strength, his belief, adversity never stood a chance.
Know your power.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
Going to be a beautiful, almost, like a summertime day today, 81 here in Waco. We are live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. The great thing about this show, you can go back and watch it. You don't have to watch it live every morning. Go back, watch it tonight or tomorrow, or binge watch Monday through Friday over the weekend. Do that. You can watch it anytime. Also, you can listen to it as a podcast on Apple, Spotify, and just listen to it in your car. We'd love for you to do that. We're gaining in subscribers. We'd love to have 3,000. We're just shy of 3,000 subscribers. So help us out. Doesn't cost a penny to subscribe on YouTube. Do that, and we'd appreciate it. If you'd like to advertise on the Zach Owens Show, we're picking up a bunch of new ones this year. Reach out to Rogue Media or reach out to me, and we'd love to highlight your business like my friends at Elite Steel and Supply. That's Gary and Tina Smith. Gary and Tina have been in business for many, many years. They were with Zach and Jim for a long time. It is a steel mill. They mill it, they roll it, bend it, cut it, shape it, form it. They do the fastest job turnaround. They do job site delivery as well. If you need metal, barndominiums, metal roofs, workshops, sheds, carports, anything with metal, trust my friends, north side of Temple, fronts up to I-35, Elite Steel and Supply. Clinton Bond Slaughter is here, and I got to tell you, first of all, I got to say I apologize and thank you. Clinton was scheduled to sing, I believe it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
And man, he was all fired up, and we were ready to go, and then I found out, we're not doing a show that day. And so you graciously moved over to today's date, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, I see how you are. You booked me on the day you're not doing a show.
That's right. That's right. He shows up with his guitar case in the door.
You were kind enough to let me know.
I let you know in advance. I did. Clinton, how was your Christmas? Tell me all about your Christmas.
Christmas was good. Christmas was Christmas. You know, see family, eat lots of food. Maybe too much food.
Oh, me too. Do you eat anything different at your Christmas? Do they do anything different than just your standard ham and mashed potatoes?
Ham, mashed potato. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's standard.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people eat tamales and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe Christmas Eve kind of finger foods, you know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Christmas Day, like a nice lunch, you know, of your
Do you drink any Christmas cheer?
I drank too much Christmas. I had too much Christmas spirit, if you will. You know what I mean?
Me too. I immediately left the Christmas party and went straight to rehab for a while. Oh, man.
My rehab is just going back to work, you know. It's like, 'cause you
That's
can't
it.
be doing it there, right? So
that's it.
No better place to dry up.
Yeah, you're right, man. Well, it's always great. Is this your third or fourth time on the show?
Ooh.
At least three.
It's at least three, maybe four. Maybe four.
Yeah.
I think I was going to sneak in my fourth one on the Christmas Eve for that whole year.
Yeah.
Or maybe third one.
So here's what we're going to do, Kevin, because Clinton was all ready to perform Christmas music on Christmas Eve, and he didn't get to do it. So today it's all Christmas music. Did we tell you that?
No, you didn't. I can probably fumble through it, but I think people might be sick and tired of the Christmas music.
It's kind of like I don't remember who I was telling. Maybe it was Chris Kalunga or something. I said, I don't know the words to all but I can sing a few, do like a montage, we wish you America, jingle bells, and, kind of go through them.
Yeah.
You know what?
Do a medley?
Yeah, a medley of Christmas.
There's Christmas in July. Why not Christmas in January?
Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. New Year's Eve, did you get wild and crazy or?
I mean, not too wild and crazy. And I didn't do nothing too crazy. I just kind of went to invested my money in some local establishments around here,
Yes, that's good.
Keep my bar stock up. And
Have you, towards the last part of the year, did you play some pretty good gigs around?
So
were you busy?
I really didn't. I played at Tijuanitas.
Great place, isn't it?
That's awesome. And I think it's the only thing I really did in December. Everything starts slowing down, and every aspect of everything, right?
Sure.
Businesses, even the music thing slows down.
Right.
People not really wanting to go sit out on a patio and have margaritas on December 18th.
Yeah. So are you booking full steam ahead for 26? I'm
going to open it up, but when I say I'm opening it up, it's going to be Saturday nights.
Right.
Maybe every once in a while, Thursday or Friday.
Right.
But, try to do some Saturdays. Try to do it twice a month, 2-3 times a month.
Yeah.
Concentrate on my job, which I sell cars.
That's what pays the bills.
Yeah. It's definitely not music. If you want to be a musician, you take an oath to poverty.
That's true. You don't want to do that. All right, let's quit talking. Let's jump into some music. Clinton Bond Slaughter. Let's sing it, baby.
All right. This is a song I wrote called Pills and 9 Proof. woke up this morning and I thought, what the hell did I do? I must have went home and got real stoned on some pills and 90 proof. Well, when I got home this evening, what's the first thing I do? Well, I just sit right down. I go to town on some pills and 90 proof. Well, it's pills and 90 proof. Well, when I get drunk and stoned, it's on some pills and 90 proof. Well, you might think that I'm crazy, Lordy, but I'm telling you, well, you might get stoned. Leave me alone on some pills and 90 proof. With me and my old lady Lordy, she keeps telling me. She said if you don't quit that kind of living's gonna be the death of me. Well, and I smirk back real quick with a smile and I say, that might be true. But this long bearded country gentleman's going down on pills and 90 proof. With pills and 90 proof. Yeah, when I get drunk and stoned, it's on some pills and 90 proof. Well, you might think that I'm crazy, Lordy, but I'm telling you, well, the only way living's on some pills and 90 proof. I said the only way living's on some pills and 90 proof.
Oh, yeah. Little pills and 90 proof, baby.
Yeah.
Whew. Hey, did you make, we talked about New Year's Eve and the new year. Did you make any New Year's resolutions, something you want to do different or plan on it?
Yeah, everything. Whatever's been going on is not working, right? So there's some good notes, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You moved here, you did this, you were doing better. But, let's keep the eye on the prize, right? And what is the prize, right?
Right.
Am I going to be a millionaire?
Yeah.
Probably. So you got to think like that, right? So it's changing the thinking and all that kind of
Hey,
stuff.
the drawing is tomorrow night. You might.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you got the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. You want to try to do more what the angel says this year.
It's just not as much fun.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I tell you what, we love having you on the show. You're a very talented musician, and I love your music. I just want to know, and Kevin wants to know, what hair products do you use for your beard?
Nothing. Literally.
In fact, it's still got some of that tamales from Christmas in there.
A terrible diet, and just let it, you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then shower, of course, wash it with shampoo. And after that's been in there for 12 hours, sleeping through the night.
How long you been growing that? When did you start?
How
old were you?
2012. And I was born in 88.
You were 10 years old when you started.
I was like 22.
Yeah.
24. Because at first it was like patchy, and then it just
there it is.
And I'm really not even growing it. It's more of a refuse to shave. What I mean?
Oh, I hate. Trust me. I'm a lot older than you and been shaving a lot longer, and I hate it. I hate to shave, but when you're bald, You've got to keep it. I shave about every 2 days now.
You're like, you're growing your hair out. And I'm like, no, I just haven't made it by the barber in a while, you know?
Yeah.
There's no plan or action behind it. It's just, it is what it is.
It is. You're exactly right. It is what it is. All right, let's do another song here, Clinton.
This is an old John Prine tune. It's called I Hate It When That Happens to Me. Well, I once knew a man who was going insane. He let love chase him right up a tree. It took the police, a fire truck, to bring him back down. Oh, I hate it when that happens to me. It made the front page, the paper, the gossip's tongues wag. Why they even showed it all on TV. Now if he should live forever, he won't let it down. Oh, I hate it when that happens to me. Dog bites man, man loses girl. Oh, what did he ever do wrong in this world? Dog bites man, man loses girl. Oh, what have I ever done wrong in this world? There once was a big buzz all over town about a movie where the killer goes free. Now he's got everybody's sympathy. Oh, I hate it when that happens to me. Yes, I hate it when that happens to me. Little John Prine for you.
Good job. Good job. All right, this time of the morning, we do some happened on this day in country music history. And see if you can remember any of these, Clinton.
Okay.
All the way back to 1958.
Oh, I remember that.
You were there.
Oh, God, that was a good year.
Jerry Lee Lewis, known as a rocker, but also put out some good country songs. He was number one on the country charts with Great Balls of Fire, even though that was a pop rock song.
Right.
It crossed over and was number one in country.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Jerry Lee Lewis was the first Shania Twain crossover. Yeah.
Facts.
Exactly the same.
If you didn't know and you want to do some reading and of an interesting, Jerry Lee, what's the...
Did you know he killed 2 of his wives and got away with it?
He what?
He killed 2 of his wives and got away with it.
Oh, yeah. And one of them was maybe 14 years old or
that was
something
his
weird.
cousin, you know.
Yep.
But Jerry Lee, Mickey Gilley, and what's the evangelist from Louisiana?
Yep, they're all...
They're related. They're all
related.
cousins.
They're cousins.
And they all played the piano.
They all play the piano.
I could picture him. He's the one that cried because
Billy
he had
Graham.
an affair.
No, is it not Billy Graham?
No, he cried. I remember on TV, he goes, I have sinned. I've been with hookers.
Oh.
You remember that? Not
He's
Oral.
definitely part of
Not,
Jerry Lee's
not
family.
Oral Roberts. What's the other? Anyway, I'll think of it in a minute.
We got Google.
Yeah, Google.
Where's our Google guy?
Google that. Evangelist that, I think he's from Louisiana, that was related. And when you say it, it'll hit me immediately because
Jimmy Swaggart.
Jimmy Swaggart. Yes. I've sinned.
There's a podcast called Disgraceland.
Yeah.
You know, like Graceland, but Disgraceland. And they go and tell stories of rock stars that you don't really know.
Yeah.
And they have great ones on Jerry Lee. I mean, they
Ooh.
pull it all out of the closet. All the bones, it's really good.
I had heard some stories that he and Elvis had some battles.
Yeah. He crashed his car waving a pistol in the Graceland. Like,
Yes.
saying come out and fight him for, King of Rock and Roll.
Yeah. I think, didn't Sammy Brown do that at your house? Crash her car into your gate and wave a pistol?
Sammy Brown didn't, but Brian Brown did.
Oh, it was Brian. God.
Oh, wrong Brown. Wrong
Yeah,
Brown. We've
wrong
talked
Brown.
about Brown a lot. Brown drinks and
Brown will get you in trouble. Mm-hmm. All right, let's stick with 1958. Johnny Cash released Ballad of a Teenage Queen, which today could mean something totally different. 1976, I got into radio shortly, 1977, and I played this song, and it became the number one song of the entire year. Okay? And you'll shake your head when I tell you what it was.
All right.
It came out in 1976. It went to number one on the charts, and it stayed there. C.W. McCall and Convoy. Hey, breaker, 19.
The Rubber Duck.
The Rubber Ducky. Oh, yeah.
Convoy.
Keep those truckers coming. Convoy. I had a CB, I have to admit.
Yeah.
I had a CB in my pickup truck back in that was the thing to have. Everybody had a CB.
Was it right next to your fart machine?
Yes, right next to the fart machine. 1984, Alabama released Roll On 18-Wheeler. Roll on highway, roll on. I remember in 1984, early 84 maybe, in 84, we signed on a new radio station in Waco called KJNE. It was 102.5. Now it's The Bear, but back then it was a country station. And I believe, if I have a memory, that when we started from our new studios, state-of-the-art studios on Valley Mills Drive, next to Taqueria number 9, now it's a real estate office, I believe, we signed on the station with that song.
Yeah.
Roll on, I think. 1998, Trisha Yearwood and Leanne Rimes were each nominated for the Best Country Vocal Performance by a female. They both had How Do I Live?
Mm-hmm.
And there. So anyway, there you go. Do you remember any of those?
I remember every single one.
See?
My mind's like an elephant, man.
Yeah.
I never forget.
It's like a steel trap.
Especially 55. That was really
Oh, big year.
really good year in music,
Yeah. Clinton, where are we right now?
We're
he doesn't remember.
26.
I love it.
I know this because I'm a vampire.
Yeah. All right, Clinton Bond Slaughter. Let's do another song, baby.
This is a Todd Snyder's tune, and as he passed away early December.
Correct.
Great singer-songwriter. I would like to say great thinker. Great way of looking at the world.
Right.
This is one of those kind of songs right there. It's called I Can't Complain. Little out of place, little out of tune, sort of lost in space, racing the moon, climbing the walls of the hurricane. Still overall, I can't complain, right? All I wanted was a one chance to let freedom ring. Said I had to get a permit, tags and everything. I never made it through the red tape. I got this paper hat. I got a job working weekdays, honey. Would you like fries with that? Got nothing to lose or nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. still I can't complain. I was talking with my girlfriend, told her I was stressed. Said I'm going off the deep end, she God for once give it a rest. We're all waiting in the dugout, thinking we should pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout, baby, if all you do is miss? Got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. Still I can't complain. So now I got a brand new back, need one more shot, just need one last chance. You know I won't get caught. Gonna make my last stand, this time I can't be bought. But then again, on the other hand, baby, tell me how much you got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. Still I can't complain. Little out of place, a little out of tune, sort of lost in space, racing the moon, climbing the walls of this hurricane. Still overall, I can't complain. Still overall, I can't complain. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Yeah, good job. I love it. Clinton Bond Slaughter here on the Zach Owens Show on a Tuesday. I want to talk to you about something that just kicked in over at Allen Samuels, Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, and that is start of something new sales event right now at Allen Samuels. How about this? Drive in to 26 with a incredible deal on a full line. How about the Chrysler Dodge, the Jeep, the Ram vehicles? Whether you're conquering the trails in a new Jeep Wrangler, toying with style in a Ram Heavy Duty, or cruising around with a luxurious Ram 1500, incredible sales event is going on right now. AllenSamuelsDCJ.com is the website. Come by, let's be friends, at Allen Samuels Highway 6, just off of Highway 84 here in Waco. Commercial break time. We'll come back. We'll do some birthdays. We'll have more music from Clinton, and we'll check in with sports. We got a new sports guy on the show, Cam Stewart. Sounds like a F1 racer.
Could be.
Formula One racer guy, Cam Stewart.
We'll see.
Remember Jackie Stewart? Famous racer.
All right.
Famous. Gary Stewart wasn't a racer, but he was a hell of a honky-tonk singer.
He raced different things, didn't he?
What about Jimmy Stewart?
Jimmy Stewart, too. You know?
We should do this, sir.
Clarence. Anyway, all right, we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll come back with more after this.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. We offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at BizChair.com to transform your business.
Polo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing.
It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean with bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes? No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Yeah. Over here chit-chatting with Clinton there about the Dallas Cowboys. Speaking of sports, we just found out Jim Harbaugh has been fired.
John. John.
I'm sorry, John, not Jim. Where'd I get Jim? Brother Jim is going, oh, really? John Harbaugh was fired. Yesterday, 4 NFL coaches were fired. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure we'll talk about that with our new sports guy. Cam Stewart will be coming up in a few minutes. But right now, we're going to do birthdays, and we're going to start with some celebrity birthdays today. Go back to here's that year that you love, Clinton, 1955. Rowan Atkinson. He's a British actor. You know him better as Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean character.
Yep.
1969, Norman Reedus. Tell us who, Clinton, do you know who Norman Reedus is?
Sounds very familiar.
He plays Daryl on The Walking Dead.
Oh,
remember Daryl with the long stringy hair?
Yep.
I love Walking Dead. The original, it kind of started getting weird.
He was in the Boondock Saints.
The what?
That's what I really know him from. Boondock Saints.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
1982, Eddie Redmayne. He's a British actor. Theory of Everything, Fantastic Beast, blah, blah.
He played Stephen Hawking.
Oh, he did?
In The Theory of Everything.
Oh.
Yep.
1984, Kate McKinnon, comedic actress. She's on Saturday Night Live. She's still on Saturday Night Live?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
1984, Eric Trump, son of President Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Is he the tall one, or is it the other one?
Yes, this is the tall one.
The real tall one.
Yeah.
He is tall.
Well, no.
No, this is the other one.
That's Barron.
Barron is the
super
tall one.
Yeah.
Barron's the youngest one.
Yeah.
He's enormous.
Yeah.
1997. Now I'm going to try.
Okay.
Melly Mike.
Yep.
Is a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to Melly Mike. All right, let's go with some local birthdays today. Going to start it off with my friend. He is one of the co-partners, owners of Jorge's. He is also partner and one of the managers at George's Number 2, G2 as we call it in Hewitt. My friend Kyle Citrano is having a birthday today, and I believe he's 40. I may be wrong, but I'm going to go with 40.
I think he is, because didn't he win that the 40 under 40 award?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I did see that. So happy birthday, Kyle. I invited Kyle to come out to my birthday, but guess what? He's spending his birthday this week in New Orleans. Ooh, party time out in NOLA. All right, Daniel Blue, happy birthday to you, my buddy. Past TV personality, now at First National Bank of Central Texas, their main office on Valley Mills Drive. Dan Ingham, Big Dan, happy birthday to you, buddy. Lindsay Dulock, Colleen Dittmer, Casey Cargill having a birthday. Happy birthday. Delana Ingledow, Kyle Robert, Carol Behringer is having a birthday today. Happy birthday. And let me see if I can get this to move up. This is live TV, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean,
oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, there you go. Suspense.
Happy birthday. Suspense.
For nothing. No
That's
payoff
it.
on that one.
I could have created a birthday, but
yep.
That's showbiz for you.
It is. It is. What's the craziest or most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on stage?
On stage?
When you're performing?
I think, and it happens more often than not, right? But like forgetting words. I mean, that's the best thing in the world is just whatever you remember, sing that, because 90% of the people aren't going to catch it.
Bingo.
But still, it's the same thing as talking, right?
Sure.
It's still just like, to me, it's like, God, like you have one job,
Yeah.
So that.
I was thinking it was either the time he got his beard caught in the strings and couldn't get it out, or the one time he pooped his pants. I can't remember which is more embarrassing.
Pants. Yeah, and I don't think I've never done that on stage. Now, that saying, you can't trust a fart after 30,
Exactly. Trust me, I know that.
On Bean Day.
Find out real quick.
Yeah. Oh, my God. All right, we're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Clinton Bond Slaughter is with us. Let's do another song, Clinton.
Let's do another song. What should I play? All right, I'm going to play a song I wrote. This song's called Cry Mood. Eyes are red like the devil's. I guess they're brown, but who cares anyway? I just couldn't tell her that I loved her. She moved off with some friends to LA. Oh, I keep sitting here drinking, still trying to keep thinking that I ain't in a cry mood. Oh, I ain't the one missing you, and all my lies that crashing through. Oh, I ain't in a cry mood. Whiskey bottle, well, it lies to me, but I don't even care anymore. So I take that shot, or ask for another, 'cause that old damn jukebox keeps on breaking my heart. Oh, I keep sitting here drinking, I'm still trying to keep thinking that I ain't in a cry mood. I ain't the one missing you,
eyes are red like the devil's. No, I guess they're brown, but who cares anyway?
Pretty song. Tell us about writing that song.
Ooh, I wrote that song 2009, 2010. I think that's the only thing I remember from back then is that song. We were living off 4th Street, kind of over by the zoo. So you'd sit in the backyard and you hear the elephants going and the giraffe, everything. It was kind of a zoo where we were living too.
How was that inspired? Oh, the zoo. Okay, that probably one of the only country songs ever inspired by the zoo.
That was a lot of Budweiser that night, and I just had that melody, and I was like, "We'll make a heartbreak song," And so like, maybe someone's never moved out to L.A., but people have moved away to college or whatever. So
sure,
there's all kinds of things you change.
All right, we were talking a little while ago with Clinton, and he is what'd you say you are? You're a Cowboy fan? What kind?
Sympathizer.
Yeah, a Cowboy sympathizer. He's not you big fan. He's sympathizer. That's a great term. I love that. Hey, we've got a brand new sports person with us. And I said a little earlier that Cam Stewart, the name sounds a lot like an F1 Formula One race car driver. Cam, have you ever driven a race car?
Man, they barely let me drive a regular car. No way. I mean, when I lived in West Texas, though, I'll tell you, it did feel like I was driving a race car sometimes.
Yeah. Where did you grow up at, Cam?
So I'm a Boston area guy. I grew up just south of Boston, and I'm back here now. I lived in Texas for about 10 years. Most of it was in Waco, but as I just mentioned, a little out in West Texas as well.
Where at in West Texas?
I was in the lovely city of Odessa.
I spent about 6 years in radio in Abilene, and once a month we'd go, oh, there comes Odessa blowing in. Here would come the dust storm from that direction.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the first place I experienced an earthquake, too. So it was definitely a little different.
Yeah. Okay. I want to know, being from Boston, does everybody in Boston drink Samuel Adams? Because the commercial we see on TV refers to your cousin from Boston.
Honestly, I don't think it's the most popular beer here, and maybe I'm stepping out of bounds. But you know what, though? Each person has their own version of Sam that they like.
Oh, yeah.
They're a Sam Summer, they're an Oktoberfest. So everyone's got a preference. But I mean, I'll have to check out what my cousin from Boston specifically is into. But it's not like Miller in Milwaukee, I don't think.
Boston is probably one of the few major cities that I have not visited in my time, but I can imagine the great sports town that it is with hockey, baseball, the great beer, the food, I bet, is great in Boston. What am I missing?
Well, I mean, shoot, you're missing the whole month of the winter, which isn't as fun for people traveling. But no, you're hitting on it. I mean, it's the best sports town in America, in my opinion. It's really kind of in our fabric everywhere we go. If you like seafood, you can't do much better than around here. But that's pigeonholing Boston a little bit. We've got a great Italian food scene.
Yes, I bet.
Irish pub scene where the stouts are so good you don't have to eat the Irish food, which is great. So there's plenty to see, and it's very walkable, y'all. That's the great thing about it. You can see all of Boston in a couple of days, and your heart and your belly will be full. So yeah. I can't recommend it enough.
And you got to take the Whitey Bulger tour while you're there too, and see where the dead bodies are buried all over.
Oh yeah, and they'll tell you too. They'll tell you where the spots are. There's some local legends, and I'm living right up the road from where their original headquarters were in Winter Hill. So, yeah, it's definitely still part of the legend here. Everyone knows Whitey somehow.
Great movie. What's the place, Whitey? Not Leonardo.
In Southie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp. That's right. Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Johnny Depp doing
great version.
Black Mass.
Yeah, yeah, great version. All right, let's quit talking about movies and Boston. Let's talk about sports. We were talking, Kevin and I, a few minutes ago. 4 coaches, NFL fired yesterday. We just heard that John Harbaugh was fired today. The coaching carousel is underway.
I mean, big time, yeah. We had 2 of them happen on the show yesterday.
Oh, wow.
We had 2 during the Pete Souza show. And, yeah, this is Black Monday, dipping into Tuesday. Obviously, the Cowboys make a move today too with firing the DC Matt Eberflus there mercifully. That'll be what leads off the Pete Souza show today.
Right.
And we'll talk about all the quarterbacks who had their best career game against the Cowboys this year. Yeah, a lot of shakeups. It's not the league is getting less and less patient every year. I mean, we talk about Raheem Morris, 2 years in Atlanta, gone. Pete Carroll, 1 year in Vegas, and he's gone.
Yeah.
Harbaugh, like 20 years, so that doesn't count. But, yeah, it's getting less and less patient by the year here.
Hey, if you're going to roll the dice and one name pops out, who do you think the leading candidate for the Cowboys defensive coordinator is going to be?
Ooh. Can I give you one that is just crazy enough for Jerry to do it?
Sure.
Because I don't think it should be their number one choice, but we're talking about Jerry here. Do you think he makes a call to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and says, Bill Belichick, you want to get back into the NFL? You want to work for a guy who's 30 years younger than you and 10 or 15 years older than your girlfriend? How about giving us a shot?
Wow, that would be something. Now, I do want to ask you this, too, because you're a sports guy, and some of the stuff you see on social media is far from the truth. But is it true that the Dolphins have hired Troy Aikman to come lead the search for their new general manager?
Yes, which is bizarre. I in fact had to double check that when I heard it on Sunday. I was like, it's just, I don't know what the connection is. But yes, Troy Aikman is going to have a big say on who's running the Miami Dolphins.
Wow,
of all
crazy.
teams. It's weird. Like if you could pick one Cowboys legend from those 90s teams that has a Miami connection, it's still not Troy Aikman.
It's Jimmy Johnson.
Or Jimmy Johnson, even better. Yeah, he obviously coached at the U and then the Dolphins later.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They like his contact list, is what I heard.
Hey,
He's
Cam.
got contacts around the league. Yeah.
Cam, the college football playoffs are going to kick into full gear. When is the next game?
So we've got the Final Four. That's this weekend, Friday and Saturday. So
Okay.
you'll get Indiana, Oregon, and the aforementioned Miami Hurricanes. We'll be taking on Ole Miss.
I love it. That's great. Anything besides what we mentioned on the show, to the Pete Souza show today? Any special guest they're having?
So no guests today. It's going to be just Pete and myself. But we do have kind of a fun segment that we're going to do that everyone has a take on. So we're going to do the biggest what-ifs in sports history today. So if people have got their favorite biggest what-if moments, get them in the comment section. We'll take a look. We'll go through the best ones.
Derrick Rose.
I have a feeling that'll be mentioned.
What if? All right. Hey, Cam, welcome aboard the show. And, man, we're excited about having you do the sports with us each morning here on the Zach Owen Show. Have a great day and have a great show.
Hey, thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Cam Stewart right there from the Pete Souza Show, talking sports. I have got the one and only Clinton Von Slaughter with me right now, sports aficionado, by the way. And we're going to do another song completely off of sports, unless it's a sports song.
Man, you're gonna have to get Andy Jane in here. Great local artist. He also does painting stuff like houses, not like artwork. But he has a song about the Dallas Cowboys that's I can't remember the song, but it's great. Oh, it's to a Kevin Fowler song, but it's all about the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Oh. Next time I come in here, I'm going to have to bring him in here just so he can play it.
Absolutely. Give me his contact.
Awesome. It is hilarious.
Okay. All right, we'll do that.
But so, yeah, I got to sing a song, right?
Okay, sing a song.
Let's send it out with some Hank Sr. I got a feeling caught on blood, oh Lordy, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I do. All I do is sit and try. Oh, Lord, and last long day, she said goodbye. Lord, I thought I'd break down and cry. Well, she do me, she do you. She got the kind of loving Lord enough to hear when she call me sweet and day. Yeah, yeah, it's such a beautiful dream. I think I take it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Well, I'm nobody, sugar daddy, and I'm lordy, lordy, lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. I'm in love with a beautiful gal, but she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied. She just don't give a damn. And now that she's leaving, Lordy, Lordy, leaving, this is all I can say. Got a feeling caught up in the Lordy, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I do. All I do is sit and cry. Now, Lord, last long day, she said goodbye. Lord, I thought I'd break down and cry. Well, she do me, she do you. She got the kind of loving Lord enough to hear when she call me sweet day. Yeah, yeah, he's such a beautiful dream. I think it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. Well, I've grown so used to you somehow. Well, I'm nobody, sugar daddy, and I'm loaded, loaded, lonesome. I got the lovesick blues.
Dog.
You want a cold beer early in the morning.
That's it, baby. I could just, oh man, that's just such a great song. And
it is.
I love that. Makes you want to just go, woo, get up. All right, about time to wrap it up. I want to say thanks to Edith Cortes for coming up. La Frescura, which means the freshness. She has this food, kind of hard to describe. And she takes it to...
It's a food court.
It's a food court, but it has different stuff.
Yep.
And weddings, parties, whatever. Book her. She showed some pictures to us. Did you get the picture?
Yeah, I showed them. Y'all were involved in a conversation.
Oh, I didn't get to see it. Great business. Right. Reach out to Edith and say, I want to book you for my event. Big thanks to Clinton Bond Slaughter for coming in. Tomorrow, our guest is going to be, the business is called Count With Us.
Right.
Which it could be, what was the vampire from Sesame Street?
Oh,
the
Count Dracula?
Yeah. So it could be, but I've got Jessica Gadino down as a name, so it's not the Count.
Unless that's the alias.
Is the Count thing, is it like Hooked on Phonics but for numbers?
We don't know.
Okay.
We'll find out tomorrow.
It could be accounting, it could be a preschool. We don't know.
Okay.
It's going to be fun.
I like it. We'll find out tomorrow. Our guest here on the Zach Owens Show. Have a great Tuesday. Miss you, Jim. We'll see you in the morning at 8 o'clock. Have a great day. 81 degrees. You can't not have a great day. Clinton, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
You always do a great job. I appreciate you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's close it out with one more song.
Woo. I wasn't prepared for that one.
Yes, you are. Don't give me that.
Well, I mean, like, I thought, we're out of time. We're out of time. Let me think what to sing. All right. I'm really at a loss for words here. Let's do an old Johnny Cash tune, huh?
Yeah.
Close it out with that. I hear the train coming. It's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. When I hear that lonesome whistle on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and I cry. I bet there's rich folks eating on a fancy diner car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. When I hear that lonesome whistle, that's what tortures me. Thank you, folks.